à Rotterdam, en Hollande, pour la présentation de la collection de Winke. Une collection pleine d'originalité, pleine de folie, une collection masculine, féminine, avant-gardiste et un travail de raffinement incroyable.
Hi, my name is Winke, fashion designer of a new brand, Winke, and I just have to say I love NASH People TV. It's really good. Follow it.
It's a pleasure for me to be here. What can you say us about this collection?
It's the first time we present the collection to the market, to the boutiques to order it, and that's really exciting. So it's going to be in stores soon, I hope. And also we presented our new couture collection today, which is called FEMASCULINITY, and it's a mixture between masculine and feminine and the behavior. So if a man behaves like a woman, feminine, then we don't accept it as a society. And it's the same for women who behave masculine. We don't really allow it. So what I bring together here is the two, and I use two kind of fabrics and mix them. So we just want gender equality. That's what we want.
And so how many years did you practice this profession?
I do it since I was really young, so maybe since I was 8, but professionally I'm setting up this brand now for 2 years, and today is actually the launch of the first collection, ready to order for the market and the boutiques.
What made you want to start in the fashion industry?
It's actually, I want to really change the men's fashion. If you look on the market and the industry, what is out there for men to order, I could add a lot to that, so especially for the suits, for men's suits. I did pattern cutting myself, so I know a lot of techniques used for women, and I translate that to men's fashion, and in that way we create new shaped suit jackets and based on the season and also on local collections.
What have you done differently in this collection that you have a previous one?
In this collection, we build it up in different series, and each series is actually designed for a specific target. So we have the fall collection based for the autumn, and the winter collection, and it's based on the winter circumstances, so rain, snow, coldness. And beside that, we added local collections, and these local collections are based on the Middle East, Afropolitan, where we use Flisco and African wax prints, and we have the Indian collection. And so altogether it's one big collection, but we really target it for specific markets.
Who has inspired you?
Wow, a lot of people and things inspire me. That goes actually from anything could inspire me, but I always use the same frame, the essence, and I design from there. So sometimes I get inspired like people like Madonna, because on stage it's so much more than a fashion show. This is where dancing, music and the fashion comes all together. So that inspires me, as well as life. Life inspires me.
How will you determine your style, the style of Winke?
I would determine that as plain, very functional, and very rich in the fabrics. So we don't add unnecessarily accessories. It's the clothing which is based on the body. So I design just for men or just women, and I first look at the body and then make the pattern so it really fits and suits. And then we use the most lovely and luxury fabrics, from leather to wool.
What is your definition of fashion?
Wow, I think fashion actually doesn't exist anymore, because back in the day you had designers and they decided the fashion and everybody followed it and they want to be in fashion. But nowadays, or actually even in the 70s, it were the people on the street who created fashion. They created the trend. So you had the hippies, you had the punk scene, and they inspired the designers. And I think nowadays, even that is over. And now I think inspiration, people, actually fashion is asking us, what is your style and how can you be unique? And you need to be yourself. And I think you can't really express who you are by the way you dress. So that's why I make clothing that emphasize who you already are. So it puts the emphasis, it express who you are without adding another character to you. So it's the clothes which are plain, and your character, your personality is just you. So you can't really express that by fashion. And so I think this is the new fashion, and I think people should be aware of that.
What can we expect from you in the future?
You can expect the brand to be in boutiques, hopefully worldwide, but in the coming year we're looking to sell it in Europe and as well as in New York in the end of the year. And we'll continue making clothing, and yeah, well, the best thing of next year is that you can order the clothes and via our web shop as well as in boutiques. So also our production will start next summer.